What is good, my Rags and Fitness people, my Rags and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam? It is your man Rags back off up in this thing, man. And when I tell you I'm up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep, all the way off up in it, guys. Please do yourself a favor, do everybody a favor, do me a favor, do your neighbor a favor, bars, and keep God first in everything that you do. Keep the main thing, and shake all of the haters off. And for all I'm a Crimson Tide football fans, even though I know I haven't been good, can I please get a roll, tide, roll, baby? Guys, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. This video could go two different ways, guys, and I'm going to give it to you two different ways, but I'm going to give you first the disappointed Rags, right? I got to give you the disappointed Rags first. Guys, we didn't look good. We didn't look good. I knew from the point that when they told us that Keenan wasn't going to be in the game, that defense, that middle was going to struggle. I don't have that kind of confidence in Beeman like that. I like Beeman. I do as a person. I've seen Beeman, met Beeman. I've talked to Beeman. But as far as right now in this early stage of his career at Alabama, give him another year, even another year after that, 2 more years, I think he's going to be a formidable player, right? That's what I say. But guys, we didn't look good. Matter of fact, I'm not going to be so nice. We stunk. It was a stinky freaking football game that we played Saturday night. It was bad. August 31st, man. It was horrible. Guys, Tommy did exactly what he said he was going to do. Shout out to Tommy and the Florida State Seminoles. No beef with you guys. You did exactly what you said you was going to do. My beef is with my defense, my offense, my coaches. That's what my beef is with, because you guys went to media day. Deontay Lawson, Agent Zero, I brag on you all the time. Keenan, all the rest of these guys went to media day and they said the disrespect will be addressed, but you didn't do it. You went out and you got bullied. You got pushed around and you got straight up bullied, man. I mean, I saw so many missed tackles. I saw times where you guys had Castellino in the backfield, Tommy, whatever his name is, and you guys just let him go. You had hands on him. I saw so many times that you guys took wrong pursuit angles and just let guys go. I saw so many times linebackers now, Justin Jefferson and the rest of these guys. I saw you waiting on these guys to come into you before you engaged in the tackle. I watched this with my own 2 eyes, guys. I did this. There's no excuse for a University of Alabama football team to be playing like this, guys. I can't make an excuse for them. There's none there. You had the same amount of time that every other football team has had. You guys have another full year under your head coach, your coordinators. You guys should be gelled together. This is pretty much the same defense that was there last year with the exception of a few guys, right? But you have some talented guys out there, at least on paper. But what happens when these guys start smacking us in the mouth up front? Is it because they had a mobile quarterback? What was it? The running game wasn't that good as far as Rodell Williams go or nothing like that. It really wasn't that good. But it was that mobile quarterback that put us in some trouble. And it's like they didn't even expect it. But they said that the disrespect would be addressed, but they didn't address any of it. I saw too many penalties still. I saw stupid penalties, roughing the players, roughing the passer, face mask, false starts. There was too many penalties going on. Too much of it, guys. I saw the offense just sputtering. Now, I saw some flashes of talent. Now, I know I'm going to get some backlash for this, and I don't care what you say, because when you look down in the title of this thing, it says Rags and Fitness YouTube channel, and this is my opinion. And my opinion only. I don't expect everybody to have the same opinion that I have, but I think Ty Simpson did an okay job. And the reason why I say that is because he had 254 yards. He protected the ball somewhat, right? Wasn't a whole lot of turnovers or nothing like that. And he was hitting guys, and guys was dropping the ball. Receivers, What is going on with you dropping the ball? Now, I'm not by no sense saying that Ty Simpson was freaking Mac Jones or any of that stuff out there. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he was one of the best quarterbacks. I'm saying he had an okay game. They put up 17 points. None of those points were scored on defense. That was the offense that scored those points. But we let them put 31 points up on us. That was the defense that did that. We had guys that were just dropping the ball. It seemed like they wasn't there. But I see now that Jeremy Bernard is our guy, 146 reception yards. Jeremy Bernard is our guy. He's got the potential to be a 1,000-yard receiver. Jeremy Bernard is locked in, guys. Jeremy Bernard wasn't missing too many of those catches that was coming towards his way. But some of these hyped players that we had out there, they wasn't catching the balls that they should have caught. Some of those balls may not have been that catchable, but if you're that elite of a receiver, you got to put your hands on it and you got to bring that ball in, man. But it's so much that I've seen. Ty Simpson was in trouble in that backfield a lot of times, and he had to scramble to get out of there. You got to give the guy some credit. He was getting out of there. Was he an all-star? No, he wasn't, by no means necessary. Now, that's rags on his rent, right? That's renting rags. But I have to give you the other side of rags too. Optimistic rags. I have to give you optimistic rags. And I know no one in the fan base right now want to hear what optimistic rags have to say. But I got to say what I got to say, man. And I've been watching football for a long time. And I do realize that this was the first game of the season. A lot of people is upset because they feel that Florida State went 2-10 last year, and they shouldn't even been on the football field with us. But that was the product of Mr. Ukulele, or whatever his name is. That was the product of that guy. If that guy would have been here this year, we would have probably still mopped him up. But Tommy is a different athlete. Tommy is a different being. Tommy is going to be looked at by some of these guys as one of the best quarterbacks before he's gone. Tommy is a pretty good quarterback. And I will put this out there too. Florida State may be one of the best teams in the ACC. I'm just saying, we have to sit back and watch because this was just the first game of the season and we got a long way to go. Believe it or not, I know everybody would like to say, well, it's over, guys. It's the championship has been won, which Florida State may have won their championship this past Saturday, August the 31st over in Doak Campbell Stadium. That may be their championship. They may not win another game. Who knows? They got an easy team. They play this coming up week. Some freaking private Presbyterian college or something like that. I don't know what that is. But what I'm saying is this, guys. Let's go in to this next game and let's clobber this team that we're playing, right? I don't care what they say, bad sportsmanship, but I don't care. Let's put up 70 on them. We got to get everybody in tune. We got to play everybody that can play. Austin Mack, if we need to put Austin Mack in there and get him some good playing time, let's do it. If we need to put the young guy Keelan in there, let's do it. We got to do what we got to do. We got to have somebody that's going to be able to get these extra yards. One of the plays that disgruntled me the most is one of those last plays where Ty Simpson, he got out of the backfield. They was on him. He got out of the backfield to get the first down, and he was almost there at the first down, but he threw the ball before he got to the first down. It was bad decision-making, man. He could have just ran and got the first down, man. He's going to have to get a little bit more grit in him, right? But if we play this next team, and we smash these guys, right? That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to smash these guys, man. And we're going to have to make this look real good. We're going to have to play so many players to get them with some experience, man. We need our running back. We need and no shade to the running backs or whatever, but we need our main guy, Jam Miller, back. We need Jam Miller back, and he won't be back into the Georgia game. And well, we need this guy back very, very, very bad, man. This is not going to be a good look without him. We need Tim Keenan back. We need Tim Keenan back bad, man. So let me look here, guys. So come 7:45, I think that's Eastern time, next week at Bryant-Denny Stadium, we're going to be playing University of Louisiana Monroe. We got to beat these guys. I mean, flawlessly. Guys, we got to have 200 yards rushing or more. We got to have 400 or 500 passing yards or more. Defense got to have some turnovers. We got to start playing some bully ball, man. That's what we're going to have to play. Because the week after that, we got Wisconsin coming in. Now we can redeem ourselves now. Now, I want everybody who's not on the bandwagon anymore, just stop watching Bama football. Go on about your business. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm talking to the fans that's here to stay to watch this Bama football. We got Wisconsin coming in at the University of Louisiana Monroe, which we're going to take it one game at a time. But let's just talk about Wisconsin real quick. What could happen with that game is we come out and we smack them, especially if they don't have a mobile quarterback. If we play teams without a mobile quarterback, I think we have a heck of a chance, right? But what I do believe is we can get our swagger back. We can get our confidence back inside of Bryant-Denny Stadium with Louisiana Monroe and Wisconsin. I believe we can all show up in the stadium. We can rock the stadium. I'm talking about Richter scale style, right? And I believe we can get these boys some confidence. And I believe these boys get some swag going into the off week. They come back now, and if we go and get Georgia, man, we got something going. Those 3 games right there is going to be what's going to really get us back over the hump. Now, if we lose one of those 3 games, man, we might be in trouble, guys. And that Georgia game, even the Wisconsin, any one of these games, the way that we play, any one of these games are losable. And I know you guys say, what? Losing to Louisiana Monroe, man, the way that we played, I don't know. And especially if they got a quarterback that can give us any kind of bad look or trouble or whatever. When we get to play Diego Pavia again this year, I'm going to be freaking, I'm probably not going to watch that game, man. Because I see now that mobile quarterbacks is going to give us a lot of trouble. And it shouldn't be that way because we're supposed to have good, fast twitch guys, which I do believe we're going to get it together, guys. I do. This is optimistic Rags talking, and I know a lot of people don't like that part of it, but I do. I know everybody want to be down now on the University of Alabama, but not me. I can't do it, guys. I just can't do it. Am I hurt? Yes. We lost to a pretty good Florida State team. I do believe that Florida State, at the end, when it's all said and done, will be one of the top 10 teams, man. I do believe that just because of what Tummy give them. They have a whole different dynamic with Tummy. Then you got Gus. He's not a head coach anymore. He's just focusing totally on the offense, and we all know what Gus like to do. He's going to throw in some trick plays. He's going to ball out of control. Gus, that's what Gus does, right? So I believe he's going to give Miami a fit. I believe he's going to give everybody he play a fit, even Clemson, right? But let's talk about Alabama. Let's keep it on the road with Alabama, man. We got this game coming up next week, man. Let's look at Louisiana Monroe real quick and let's see what they got at quarterback. Let me see stats. That passing yard, they got this guy named Aiden Armetta, right? He had 95 yards passing. Let's see what was his rushing. I don't see any rushing yards from this guy. But they beat St. Francis 29-0, right? I don't believe these guys are going to stand a chance against us on this football field. I'm just being honest with you guys. That's my thoughts. And, you know, I'm supposed to think that I am an Alabama football fan, right? I'm glad I didn't place any bets like I was supposed to on this game. I would have been out of my mind, even worse than I am now. But, guys, I had to come down a little bit before I made a video. It took me a few days, right, because I just couldn't come on here the way that I was. The puppy's doing good. I'll bring Bama the Bulldog on the channel here shortly. I just want to get this video out, guys, and say, count Bama out if you want. That's neither here nor there for me because I'm going to keep rolling with the tide. So I say for all the people that's counting Bama out already from the first game, man, you can't be a fan of college football, right? You can't, you haven't watched football at all, right? Because you know that this is a long season and anything can happen. Now we drop Georgia and another, and we pretty much, I say Georgia and somebody else, man, we pretty much done. That's 3 games, bro. We're done. Guys, we can still, if we beat Georgia, that'll be our first SEC game. We'll still be looking good in the SEC. That means we can still have chances of winning our conference. I know that's talk right now that's way over our head because we got to get it together, man, and play this Louisiana Monroe team. And I hope that they have a chip on their shoulder and come out and really beat these guys. I'm sorry. I don't care nothing about that good sportsmanship and all that stuff coming out. We're just going to score a few points and just beat them. Beat them, beat them, beat them, beat them bad. That's what you're supposed to do, man. So, guys, I know I've talked a lot, guys, but I got somewhere to be, some people to see, some things to do. So, guys, you know I love you to death, but I got to give it to you, man. I got to give it to you raw, man. I got to go, man. And I know you love looking down into the depths of my eyes. But old Rad's got to get up out of here, man. Already. Yeah.